Post-purchase emails that sell. Turning your delivery email into a second sale. The email a buyer opens seconds after paying is your highest attention real estate. Most creators waste it on a plain download link. Somewhere between 90 and 100% of your buyers open their delivery email. Not your welcome sequence, not your Tuesday newsletter. The delivery email, the one that shows up 30 seconds after checkout with a subject line like, "Here's your download." It's the single highest open rate email you will ever send, and most creators treat it as plumbing. A receipt with a link, nothing more. That's a mistake, because the person opening that email is in the single best buying mood they'll ever be in with you. They just proved with a card number that they trust you enough to pay. They're excited about what they bought, and they're staring straight at their inbox, waiting for the thing to show up. Ignoring that moment to just hand over a file is like inviting someone backstage and pointing them straight to the exit. Why the delivery email is different from the checkout upsell. If you've read about post-purchase upsells before, you've probably seen advice about the one-click offer that appears right after someone taps pay. Add this for 40% off before you leave. That's a real tactic and it works. But it's a different moment than what we're talking about here. The in-checkout upsell happens while the buyer is still in transaction mode, card details fresh, decision-making brain still engaged. The delivery email happens minutes, sometimes hours later, after they've closed the tab, gotten back to their day, and are now opening their inbox purely because they want their file. That's a calmer, lower pressure moment. They're not being asked to spend more before they've even gotten what they paid for. They already have it, or are about to. Anything you offer here reads as a bonus discovered after a good experience, not a speed bump before one. Both moments are worth using. This guide is about the one almost nobody optimizes. Think about the last 5 digital products you bought online. How many delivery emails actually told you about something else the creator sold? Probably 0. That's the gap. When a live example store shows you how instant delivery works on store.fan, notice that the same automated moment that hands over a download link is a moment you get to design. It's not locked to a generic "thanks for your purchase" template. What actually belongs in a delivery email? The goal isn't to turn a receipt into a sales page. Buyers want their download, course link, or meeting invite fast, and burying it under marketing copy is how you generate support tickets and refund requests. The structure that works is deliver first, offer second, keep it short. Lead with the thing they paid for. The download link, course access, or booking confirmation, front and center. No scrolling required. Add one short line of context. Here's your Notion template. The setup video is inside the first page. Introduce exactly one related offer, framed as a next step, not a hard sell. Attach a discount code with a real deadline, so maybe later doesn't quietly become never. Close with a simple way to reach you if something's wrong. A broken link is the fastest way to lose trust right after a sale. The one offer rule. Resist the urge to list your whole catalog. One well-matched offer converts better than 5 options. Because a buyer 30 seconds post-purchase doesn't want to compare, they want a clear yes or no, matching the offer to what they just bought. The highest converting post-purchase offer is almost never your most expensive product. It's the most logical next step from what someone already bought. If they bought a $19 Lightroom preset pack, the email that offers your $9 Bar preset companion pack converts far better than one pitching your $300 mentorship. If they bought a single coaching call, the natural next offer is a discounted rate on a 3-pack of future calls, not a course they haven't been shown yet. Buyers say yes to a second purchase when it feels like a continuation of a decision they already made, not a brand new decision. Notice the pattern. Every offer is priced below or roughly equal to what they already paid, and every offer is something they'd recognize as related in under 2 seconds. That recognition speed matters more than almost anything else in the copy. Building it on store.fan without adding friction. Because store.fan delivers digital downloads, course access, and meeting links automatically the moment payment clears, your delivery email is already being sent for every sale. The only question is, what's in it? You don't need a separate email platform bolted on for this. You're simply editing the message that's already firing. If you also run broadcast campaigns to your customer list for bigger announcements, think of the delivery email as the quieter, always-on sibling. It doesn't need a big sending moment, because it triggers itself, one buyer at a time, every single day. Pairing the email offer with a real discount code closes the loop. Create a code reserved for recent buyers, something like a 24 to 72 hour window, and reference it directly in the delivery email copy. A deadline does real work here. This code expires in 48 hours, converts noticeably better than a code with no expiry, because it gives someone a reason to act on the impulse instead of bookmarking the email and forgetting it by dinner. Confirm the download link or access instructions are the very first thing visible, no scrolling. Write one sentence of context about the product they bought, reduces "how do I use this" messages, add exactly one related offer, priced at or below what they just spent. Attach a time-limited discount code tied to that offer. Include a direct way to reach you for delivery issues before they leave a bad review. Test the email yourself with a zero-test purchase to see exactly what buyers see. The delivery email is the only email in your whole business that gets opened by nearly every single customer. Waste it on a bare link, and you're leaving a second sale on the table every day. Common mistakes that quietly kill the second sale. The most common failure isn't a bad offer. It's no offer at all, followed closely by an offer that's too big a leap. A buyer who just spent $12 is not primed to consider a $500 mastermind in the same email. That ask belongs in a later nurture sequence, not the delivery moment. The second most common mistake is burying the offer under so much brand voice and story that the actual download link is hard to find, which generates support messages instead of goodwill. And the third is forgetting to test the flow as a customer. Creators frequently discover, months later, that a broken merge tag has been sending hyphus-namey to every single buyer. If you're just getting your delivery flow set up for the first time, it's worth reading through common questions about how automatic delivery and email sending actually work before you start layering offers on top. Get the foundation right, then optimize. Start with your next sale. You don't need a redesign, a new tool, or a marketing calendar to act on this. You need 10 minutes to rewrite the message that's already being sent for every purchase you make. If you haven't set up a storefront yet, this is one more reason the delivery moment matters. It's built into the product from the first sale, not something you bolt on once you're bigger. Check pricing to see which plan fits where you are, and if you want to see the pieces working together before committing anything, store.fan itself is the fastest way to look under the hood. One last thing worth remembering. This only compounds if you're actually making sales for the delivery email to trigger in the first place. If your bio link still points to 5 scattered profiles instead of one storefront, fix that first, create your store, get your first product live, and then come back and tighten the delivery email once real orders are flowing. For more tactics like this one, the blog has guides on pricing, bundling, and broadcast cadence that pair well with what you just read. And if anything about setup trips you up along the way, don't sit on it. Contact support and get it sorted the same day. Key takeaways. The delivery email has a near universal open rate. Buyers are actively waiting for it. Unlike any other email you send, this is a different moment than the in-checkout upsell. It's post-payment, low pressure, and framed as a bonus, not a pitch. One added product line or discount code in the delivery email routinely lifts repeat purchases without hurting delivery UX. Store.fan sends delivery automatically, So the fix is editing the template once, not building new infrastructure. Pair the email offer with a time-limited discount code to convert curiosity into a same-day second sale. Start your creator store free at store.fan.